Good evening, Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We have a thunderstorm warning has just been issued. This goes in effect into around 5:45 Eastern Time. At 4:59, a severe thunderstorm was located. Let me pull up the text here. This severe thunderstorm was located in effect of 5:45 at let's see here. Read the text here. A severe thunderstorm warning goes in effect until about 5:45 for Gloucester and Bedford County and Atlanta County and Ewing counties out here in Columbia counties. At 5:08, a severe thunderstorm was near High Springs or 11 miles southwest of Winterton Springs, moving east northeast at 55 miles an hour, so hazardous. Quarter-size hail with the storm. So these storms are capable of producing hail the size of quarters. And a tornado watch goes in effect until 11 midnight tonight. So we're definitely going to have to watch that. I'll pull up sheared. This one doesn't have the potentially a wind sheared with this one, mainly for hail today. And I'll pull up our products for hail. Yeah, there's a little bit of hail. This one, some very large hail. At times, we're going to have to watch that. And we just had one report over here. We'll drill into this. Winds up to about 40 miles per hour. A gust has been reported. We'll have to watch that. And these sails here, let me flip over here, is the ones, these little streak sails. Once we have these streak sails, that's where we get the isolated tornado warnings being issued, and that's what we're going to have to watch. These spin-ups that you get a lot, and these brief tornado warnings could go 20 times, so we're going to have to watch those storms, that little tornadic. So here's a severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect until about 4:45, and this line could produce quarter-size hail. Now this storm over here is not severe, but it's kind of growing. Let me pull up the hail this time, and yeah, goodness. We're going to get a little bit of hail with the storm over here, so this storm could go warned any time, so we'll have to watch that. And it's by itself, so let me pull up the potentially for rotating storm. And I don't see a tornado forming at the time, but we're going to have to watch it because it could be a little dust front. Anytime we get the red next to green, that's not there, but we'll have to watch this little spot there in this case it rotates into a tornado. None of these are having, I want to check for hail on these a lot. They're very low. So special marine warning goes in effect. Most of these are just for winds and hail today, but still, I think there's going to be a couple of storms out here, especially this size here. Look at this. Goodness gracious. This storm could go under a severe thunderstorm warning, or even maybe even a tornado warning, but it has some rotation. So we'll have to watch each one of these sails today. And this one's trying to point us to a sail we're going to have to watch here because it's growing for some hail right here. But let me look at the echo tops, and these storms look pretty big today. So any of these storms could get their act together, could get severe. So remember, there's a tornado watch that goes in effect at 12 a.m. This storm here is capable of producing up to hail the size of quarters, but just take a look at the last frame on this one storm here. And let me form back onto the computer so you can see what we're going on. Is that one sail there? Let me click off to the main chat here. As this storm here still looks like it could produce a tornado warning also too, so we'll have to watch that. If it would go tornado warning, we will be back with you, but still has a little red next to green there, so we'll have to watch that. I'm watching for hail and see if that's going to grow or not. If it grows to more, this storm could produce some very large hail with it. But this storm down here looks like it's giving me signs of hail, especially over here by the one by the shores here. We'll have to see if that gets more higher. If it does, this could go under especially a severe thunderstorm warning. And I love to use pools like this. See if we have any hail with this. Don't have any right now, but yeah, there's some very large hail, and this storm looks like it's still trying to grow. So we'll continue to keep you updated. This is only a severe thunderstorm warning, not a tornado warning at the point, but if it goes to a a tornado warning. We'll be back with you to keep you updated right now. Right now, I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp in the USA Severe Weather Network. We'll keep you updated on the warnings all afternoon and to this event gets through, and we'll get you through all clear. And I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you.